Hello and welcome back to a Sailor Moon movie. This one's actually called Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Cosmos the Movie. This movie's almost 3 hours long, so I've taken it to part. It's like part one and two, but this version has both parts. So I take it this is gonna also go over the Sailor Star arc. So interesting. So I don't want to keep too long, but this might be a multi-part video because if it's 2.5 hours long, that's probably gonna be like 4 parts right there. Like I ain't gonna lie to you guys, gonna milk it a little bit, but gonna be like 4 parts because the other ones were about an hour and 20-ish minutes. So this one's gonna be about an hour, about 2.5 hours probably, closer to 2.5. So we'll probably break it down into 4 parts just so the videos aren't super fucking long. And of course, well, let's get into this because I'm super excited to see how they portray. Can't even speak. You get the idea. The Sailor Stars whenever they're supposed to be guys whenever they're not in their outfits, and then girls when they are, and the way they explained Haruka, which is the most confusing shit in the world, by the way. Always gonna say that is the most confusing thing in all of it, entertainment. These guys are about to be just as ridiculous, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Ridiculous? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's the only word I can think of off the top of my head. So let's get into this. I'll be honest, I bet at this point the voice actor for Usagi is over here like, please no more Sailor Moon. Please no more. She struggles so hard to keep that high-pitched voice in certain scenes, and it drives me insane, but I get what's happening. She's getting a little old. Of course, I have to mute the music a little bit, but is that each of the sailors like voice actors singing the song, or is it just like this version of the song? Because there's multiple girls singing it, or is it just like the idol group that's doing it that they got to do it? Because this is an updated version of the original, you can definitely hear it because the audio quality is a little bit higher. But it sounds like they got the cast to sing it. I don't know, I could be wrong. Blame me in the comments. Oh wow, they didn't skip out on the part that Haru is, could be in school with her. Wait, isn't Haruka and Michiru like way older than everyone? Like they're like in college. I thought they were much older, but I guess not. Oh yeah, they definitely are older. They're just pervs. I don't know what they're going to a high school with teenagers. And Setsun is actually working there too, so they can all stay close. I just want to know how the fuck did Michiru and Haruka do it? How they slip their way into the high school when they're literally probably in their 20s, like early, like 1920. Can you just like do that in Japan? Like, is that a thing? That sounds creepy. Wait, did Haruka change outfits? Like I said, Haruka's the most confusing character in all of anime. Period. I don't hate the situation. It's just confusing. And these three are about to be just as confusing a bit. The reason why I'd say it's confusing because in Japan they can't really say anything about being like trans or gender anything. They're just like they put costumes on, and they have to keep it very vague. So they probably aren't going to explain it ever. Like. Okay, so this is a massive change from the original season, like 5 of Sailor Moon. Michiru and Haruka are going to the school with them, and they're actually interacting with the Sailor Stars. In the original, they didn't do that. They kind of showed up at times to protect Usagi and tell them to stay away from Usagi. They didn't want to interact with them. They didn't want anything to do with them because, well, they are enemies of the Sailor Guardians. So this is totally a different story. I think it's more the fact they may not know who they are, though. That might also be what's going on here as well. But we'll see. We'll see if they totally change that aspect here. Whoa, okay. They're doing the fucking Naruto. Bro, wait, they're doing the Naruto run. Hold up. I should be more shocked about Momo, being basically taken, by Empress there. But hold up. I went back a little too far, but hold up. Give it a second. Okay, she's caught. And then they run off because they're calling, oh my god, Sailors, they're the Starlights. Yeah. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's go. I want to see this Naruto run. They're seriously Naruto running. Oh my god. Okay. What happened to Pervy Grandpa? I miss Pervy Grandpa. Who's that? Are they gonna play the original song? No? Oh, there's Little Mouse Girl. Heck yeah. Wait, did they just defeat Mouse Girl in one hit? Okay, they did defeat Mouse Girl, and I had to go back because my cat was distracting me because he's an asshole. So I was like, damn, she didn't last long. Misaki also had a flashback. She doesn't remember what happened, basically, is what I'm getting. So basically, they're trying to explain why Momo wasn't writing to her instead of it. Just he wasn't there. Like he got taken before, which yes, he did in this one, but at least we got to see it on camera essentially. Wait, what? Isn't she supposed to be trapped somewhere? That's what. I'm a little confused. Chibi chibi. Or wow, we're not gonna play 20 or 30 episodes of not knowing who the fuck they are, and then finding out, oh my god, that's who they are. We're just going straight to it. I'm not go walking into that one. There's specifically an American football club. Got it, because you say football anywhere else other than the United States, and it's soccer. It's our version of football is soccer, but football's different here. They have a club there. Got it. Oh, Ame doesn't like that very much. Oh no! Getting on all the sailors' bad sides. Yeah, those three are just like nope, and then the other three are like, I love them. Fangirls for life. I've had to have this muted because there's random spots of music and they're just gonna fucking copyright my videos. So if there's really no sound, I'm sorry. I think it's the Empress sending her stuff like that. Mina P. Oh my god. Wow, the actual art in this is beautiful, like the scenery. And of course, it's going to be ruined by some crazy ass fucking monster girl. Oh my god, they make Siren less fucking. What you call klutzy? Because, like, in the original, she's like a dopey fucking sad girl that's always following the other one around and then gets defeated. Again, we ain't holding back. Everyone's revealing everything immediately. We're not having 30 episodes of no one knowing who the hell each other is, except the sailors. The Sailor Guardians. Dude, this background music is fucking great. Metal as fuck for such a girly girl show. Oh no, it got rid of them too. But it's transferring them somewhere. Yep. Oh, well, the transformation is actually really unique. Okay, cool. They do a little dance with it now. The whole uterus thing's a little weird. I'm still not gonna lie. Damn, Hadouken out playing. Yeah, Galaxy. I couldn't remember her name for a while. This whole story is going real quick. That's what I have to say. I'm like, the pacing of the original was awful. This is actually kind of nice that we're just kind of flowing along with it now. She's under some type of spell. No. Chibi Chibi. That's kind of cute. This is actually a much more cohesive story than the original, and I like it a lot more. I like Season 5. Season 5 is probably one of my personal favorites, but this is actually really nice the way they're telling it. So I take it she's got Mercury, or not Mercury, Mars and Venus now? Oh no, only those two, okay. Oh, it's Sailor Raven or whatever her name is. Or Crow. She was friends with, what's her face, though, in the original. They're not gonna mention that at all? Dear God, fucking stalker ass fucking. We're finally getting psychopath fucking Minako. Okay, she's out of her fucking psychopathic stage. Oh no, these two. Yep, now those two are taken. Damn, Usagi, you were there real quick this time. Oh, and then someone's gonna tell you, yep, took both them now. Yep, it is Galexia. But we're getting some future Usagi now, okay? A lot more of it. Oh wow, now Haruka's actually relying on the Sailor Starlights. Oh, that ain't good. This is actually dark. Like, gosh, the weight of this series is actually hitting pretty hard. All right, had to take a moment to pause because Nyako is the girl that had Tony Chopper's voice actor in the original, and they replaced her. I get it, she's getting old. She's like, I just looked it up. She's 59, but still, she's still voice acting Little Chopper. They could have just dragged her over. It's still Toei Animation in the why? Anyway, let's get to it. Because I was like, did they replace her? Like, I'm all about voice acting, but they did. They got Usagi, which is both voice. They couldn't get. Tony Chopper's voice actor. Interesting fact before we go forward here is also Pikachu's original voice actor. So, yeah, I don't know why they couldn't just grab her. Like I said, this shit's getting dark. They actually explained it as death itself instead of before. Like, yeah, they're just kind of gone. So, oh, wait, are they all like the same thing? Where they're kind of like catfolk kind of things for the sailors? Is that what they're trying to explain Nanko as? Oh, Diana's there too now. Oh, no, Diana! And then Artemis, and then, oh, they all got it now. All I gotta say is this movie has gone way more in depth than even a 50 episode anime, or I think it was like 30 something episode for that one, but still, way more in depth. Damn, we're actually referencing the other seasons. Wow, we're actually getting lore for each of these random villains that they had in the beginning. They were literally felt like they were random. And Usagi's not stupid. It's great. Love it. Oh, and someone's get. Oh, yep, that happened in the original too, but still. But she got 3 tuckered out kitties. Oh. Can't see him, but he's chilling on my lap now. Oh shit, someone's trying to bait her in. Yeah, they've all been taken already. Wait, where's Saturn at? Well, that's a strange planet. Fish head peoples. Wait, are they changing the whole story about how she had to sacrifice herself because the corruption and she put it all on the sword and had to basically give up and she got corrupted? Is that what they're changing? Or is this going to be like something like the start of it? Okay, alright, well, looks like that's part one of the movie. This is a full length. At the beginning, I'm like, is this going to be both movies back to back? And they just decided to throw them into one where I'm watching it. And yeah, that's what they did. So it's a part one and two. So, okay, well, I guess she's going to go face Galaxia, which, let me just say, this hour and like 15 minutes of this movie have been fantastic in storytelling. It's so much better than the original in a lot of ways. But we'll see how it ends, because the ending's always going to determine if this was good or not. So, if you're looking forward to, continue watching, again, this is going to be brought into 2 parts. So if you're watching part 1, or, into multiple parts, so 4 parts. So it's going to be the intro for each of the starts of it, and then no intro for the end. So, well, an intro, the middles, I guess. So, anyway, well, that's it for this one. If you're liking the video and you have yet to do so, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next.